I'm taking my favorite snacks and turning them gourmet because I'm cheap, so there's no way I'm spending a fortune on a dessert. So today, I'm gonna take some brownies and give them an upgrade. Let's start by making the vanilla ice cream. You can use store-bought ice cream, but I like to be a bit extra, so I'll make it from scratch. Honestly, it doesn't take a lot of effort. You just need to whip up the heavy cream with vanilla extract until there are soft peaks. Then add the condensed milk and whip it again for a few more minutes until you get the same peaks. Pour it into a container and freeze it for at least 8 hours. Next up, let's make the brownies. Brownies are probably one of the easiest things to bake since they don't require a lot of complicated steps. With my method, you will get that shiny, crackly top every time. Start by melting the butter and chocolate in the microwave. You can use the double boiler method, but the microwave is much faster and the chocolate won't burn as long as you use 30-second bursts. Mix the butter and chocolate, then add powdered sugar, cocoa powder, coffee, water, vanilla extract, salt, and mix until fully combined. The reason I'm using powdered sugar is because it dissolves very easily, and that is what gives brownies their shiny, crackling top. Once everything is mixed, add the eggs and mix it again. The batter should get thicker because of the eggs. Finally, sift the flour and gently fold it in. Try to mix most of the flour. The remaining will get mixed when you add the chocolate. Now for the last step, chop a bar of chocolate into small and large chunks, and then fold them into the batter. This should get rid of any unmixed flour. And once you're done, grab a 8x8 baking pan lined with parchment paper. Pour the batter into the pan and put it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes, after which you can check if it's done by sticking a knife in the center. If it comes out clean, the brownies are done, but if there is wet batter, put it back in the oven and keep checking every 5 minutes. Let the brownies cool down and let's make the chocolate ball in the meantime. You'll need a plastic ornament ball. I have the link in the description for the one I'm using. Melt the chocolate chips and split it evenly between each half of the ball. Spread it around and then give it a final shake after closing the ball. Then place it in the freezer for an hour. Also, a tip for you, please don't rush taking it out of the freezer. I had to make the mold 3 times because I'm impatient, so it kept breaking apart. After an hour in the freezer, the plastic will come off easily and you'll be left with a perfectly shaped chocolate ball. The next step is to create a hole in the bottom. I added a small amount of boiling water on a plate with a flat surface and moved the ball around. You might need to replace the water a few times as it gets cold because of the cold chocolate. After a few minutes, you should get a hole in the bottom. To speed up the process, I took a knife, dipped it in the boiling water, and then used it to shape the hole. Check the size of the hole against the brownie. and make sure it will fit, or you might need to make it bigger. The brownies should have come to room temperature by now, so you can cut them into 16 or 12 pieces depending on how big you want them. Put the brownie on a plate, top it with a scoop of the vanilla ice cream, and then cover it with the chocolate ball. Finally, it's time for the magic. Mix together the chocolate chips and heavy cream and make sure it's very hot. Pour it over the chocolate and watch it slowly melt and reveal the brownie and ice cream inside. It is definitely a chocolate overload, but the vanilla ice cream helps balance it. The first bite tastes like heaven, and the second bite will definitely take you there. This is something you can make to impress someone, but it's definitely not for every occasion, since the pool of chocolate at the end will be of no use, unless you want to dip fruits in it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more snacks turned into gourmet desserts, please subscribe to the channel and have a great day.